Welcome
to the Mommy and
Me Show!
Woo! Hello. We are here. We are back, but we're not back where you think we are. Where are we?
Boston.
That's right, Boston. And we're here to talk to you about a couple of East Coast locations, one specifically right outside of Boston. It says Legoland Discovery Center, but it's really in Sommerville, Massachusetts. Now, wait. Some of our listeners may not know where Boston is. So, where is Boston?
Boston is like in San Mateo.
In San Mateo? San Mateo is in California. So California's on the West Coast. So are we next to California or on the opposite side? Opposite side. Now, we've been to Legoland in Carlsbad, California. Is that an indoor or outdoor event?
Indoor.
It's an... What? Okay, do you need some coffee?
No.
Carlsbad has like a water park and all that stuff. I think it's an outdoor, the one in California. But the one in Massachusetts, Legoland Discovery Center, is...
open.
It's open and it's an indoor facility, right? It's 2 floors of fun. So what were some cool, fun things that you did?
The cool fun things I did was I raced Lego cars.
Now, did they give it to you or did you have to create them?
Create them.
Okay, yeah. Now, he didn't just play. He raced. There's like about maybe 3 tarps that you can go and race among other people. Oh, my God. Weren't you like jumping over them as well, too?
Mm-mm.
I could have swore I said, one more time. No? Interesting. But there were races, right? We went first, second, third.
There was also kids going up the ramp.
Crazy. I think I know one of those kids. I wonder who.
Not me.
Mm-hmm. Now, were there Lego pieces all over the place?
Yes.
Okay. So for people...
They even had to sweep up the Legos.
Yes, they were sweeping up Legos, and all the supplies were there. Big, small wheels, different colors, all that good stuff. And what other stuff were you able to do at Legoland Discovery Center?
Let's see here right now. I went on a ride. I actually got like 1,000 points.
You went on a ride. Now, are you good? Now, are you talking about the VR experience where you kind of went into a Lego World race? Or are you talking about... Oh, no. You're talking about that castle ride we went on. It was like a shooting laser game, correct?
Yes.
Now, did you really enjoy that? Okay, that was kind of cool, some of the things that you were doing, right? There was also some that... the screen, right? You were able to have ogres... now, it seemed like it was all medieval times, though, correct?
Right.
So the first ride was all castles and stuff. And then you got what was it? Oh, my God. His eyes went totally big. What's up?
I just remembered something that we took our photos, but we never saw them.
Yeah, it's called a ripoff, my personal opinion. They want you to go onto this company app and take all your money from PayPal for $5 for a digital photo. So, but didn't we take a photo, like selfies, at the very end?
Yes.
Maybe not as beautiful, but when you have love in the air, isn't it always beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody say that's kind of cheesy. Do you know what that means? Cheesy?
No.
Cheesy is like corny, like, okay.
I'm corn.
You're corn? Yum. Love corn. Love corn.
I do not like corn.
All right, so we went on a castle shoot 'em up ride, which is kind of weird because do you think guns were invented back in medieval times?
No.
They just started to be invented. Like, there was a lot of accidents. A lot of people lost some fingers and stuff. But yeah, it was not more swords and arrows. Okay, and then there was also another ride that they had over there, right, for a dragon ride. And then what do you think about the VR experience where we put these huge goggles over our eyes, and then we were on a race with a whole bunch of different city Lego characters.
It was cool.
You want to give some more details?
No.
No, but did you turn your head around? Like, I moved my head about 180 degrees. So that means I put my head to the left, put to the right.
I moved it everywhere. Like, I went back, forward. I also looked like actually someone was right behind us and pushing us.
Yeah, it was crazy, right? And then there was a volcano erupting. And did you see the volcano with all the smoke?
Yeah, we also fell in the lava and we lost the wheel.
Oh my God. Yeah, when we went like crashing down, it was surreal. I guess that's what the VR virtual real experience, is that what it stands for? I know the V's virtual.
Yes.
I'm sure. So you like the virtual experience?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if PlayStation said, hey, we want you to review this PlayStation VR experience, would you do it?
Maybe.
You had to pay extra bucks for that, right?
Yes.
So there's extra money for that. And then you had a value pack feature where you had a key, kind of like a keychain. You had a lanyard over your neck with a whole bunch of little images of Lego characters for activities. Was that worth it for you?
Mm-hmm.
You were very excited about it. Parents? I don't think so. But that's fine. Yes. Just let's keep on deducting from your college fund. That makes total sense. All right. Then there was also a couple of not 3D movies, 4D. Okay, so there was a couple of different 4D ones. Which one did we get to see?
We got to see Ninjago.
And were you surprised when the snow came out in the air?
Yeah.
Okay, I was expecting water to come out or maybe some electricity in the air.
Yes.
Did you like the show?
Yes.
Yeah, but did you feel like that's it? That's so short?
Yes.
I know, I couldn't even take my nap. So we had our 3D classes, and then they also, for those who love Miniland cities, they have that as well too. But make sure you're in the right line, right? Now, what about the food? How was the food over there?
Pretty good, I gotta say. It was pretty good.
Now tell me, how do you know how good it is since they were all out of pizza, all out of hot dogs?
Yeah, everything. They were out of everything. They only had yogurt.
Yeah, so it was very obvious. We went on a weekday, and it's pretty obvious that here in Massachusetts, a lot of kids, we went during the President's Day holiday, had the week off. It was crowded. Did it feel crowded to you?
No. Felt very close.
Yeah, it was pretty, I think it was just a little bit everywhere. Now, I taught you a new word yesterday because you used this too. It's called an embosser. What's an embosser?
I forget.
So remember, throughout Legoland Discovery Center, there was this metal thing, and you thought it was a stamp. You're like, oh, it doesn't show it. I said, no, it's an imprint of an image. When you take two pieces of a metal against a paper, and then you could feel it, right? And
yes, I got you now.
Yeah. So they had that throughout Legoland. So that was pretty cool about finding all those. And then also for the super young kids out there, right? They had, what's that Lego pieces called? Begins with a D, and then a
Dominoes?
U. No, that's not that. Domino's not. No. And am I boring you here?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, because someone's yawning over here, and I thought I was up early. Dublo? I'm so sorry, Lego. But if you sponsor us, I'll make sure I'll say it better next time. Okay, so they have those there. And then they also have a creative art room. So if you want to see someone animate on a big screen how to put Legos, they'll put you in there. There was one big slide. That wasn't too exciting, though, was it? Yeah, it was a little bit.
I also got stuck.
You got stuck.
Yeah, it's like I tried to push so hard, it actually almost broke a bone.
Okay, so the parents were thinking about going. I think it was pretty affordable. It was only 2 floors. We had this huge argument that you thought it was 3 floors, correct?
No.
Really?
No, I said 2R and 1R.
Okay.
That's the same floor, but it's a different door.
Okay, so everyone, if there is an elevator that has an R, that means reverse, and it's usually for employees where they stock everything. Now, how old are you?
9 still.
9. So how many there wasn't a lot of older kids. So if I was a parent going to Massachusetts, I think they also have a Legoland Discovery Center in New York, in New Jersey. What's a little bit too old to go to Legoland?
Legos,
like 10, 11, 12?
Probably like 23.
That's true. Any age you could go to Legoland, but
like 15.
Maybe I didn't see too many people.
15.
Yeah, 15. I didn't see any 15-year-olds, except for one that went for their younger siblings. But maybe after 10, 11, unless they're totally into Legos. Oh, and don't forget the stop animation. Do you remember the stop animation?
Yes.
So they have an iPad, several locations in this dark little area right by the VR room ride. Again, you have to pay extra for that. But this stop animation, you could build your Lego one at a time. Think of the Legoland movie and make a movie out of it, right? You saw people make like 60 different movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like very determined to delete all of them. I'm like, no, we're not here to just delete movies. And then for an extra $3, they have this hurricane ride, right? Where how much does the wind go? How fast?
75.
Very good. 75 miles per hour, right? In this little chamber that's out there. Now, what was the very last thing? How does Lego Discovery Center grab even more money from people? What was on the very first floor?
A Lego store.
It was a Lego store. Now, what Legos were you so shocked or surprised by?
I was really shocked.
Shocked?
Shocked. About was the Titanic.
How much was the Titanic full size?
$6,000.
$600, and then and then you saw some Mickey, Minnie Mouse, a huge Disney figures.
Yes.
A lot of Eternos Legos, a few Minions.
Yes.
Right, a lot of cities. Now I think the main Lego store sometimes you can find a lot more than this one, right?
Yes.
But it did tempt you. Were you excited that you found a Lego plate with your name on it? Mm-hmm. It was really good. It was really good. And where Legoland Discovery Center in Sommerville, Massachusetts, also has some great shops and restaurants in the area. You could take public transportation, and there is a parking lot right outside, which is just a few minutes away outside of Boston, about 30 minutes by train, which we did do, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and 11 minutes by car. All right. Any last words or tips for kids or wonderful guardians or parents out there?
Nope.
That's it?
Yes.
All right. Okay, well, thank you, Lego.
Oh, one more thing. Never be late.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got waiting a line. We had to wait in line for about an hour.
I don't think so, but there is a line. It is time scheduled, and you have to buy your tickets ahead of time. So go to Legoland Discovery Center, check it on the web, order your tickets online. You could save the code on your phone. If you buy any additional package deals, please go ahead and scan those because the reception is terrible up on top, parents. So bring a good book, watch your kids have fun, especially if they're racing Lego carts. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you for listening in. Please subscribe. Huge thanks to our wonderful producer, Fonseca. You get more information about his podcast and all these other fun stuff on Fonseca Show, FONSECA show.com. He's a producer of Your Nerd Side, SI Counseling Podcast, and College Number 4 All. So please go ahead and check him out. Many thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.